Hi everyone, I'm Angelique, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please stop what you're doing. Click like on my video, subscribe. Welcome to my new subscribers. You are appreciated. And those who have been around, also you are appreciated. Comment below if you've been through this experience I'm going to be talking about. Share this video. And if you want to help me keep running my channel, you can donate. If you need a phone session with me about starting your healing journey, starting your a spiritual journey, if you need help healing from narcissistic abuse, you need to vent, you can't afford a psychologist, I am your girl. All that information will be in the description bar and in the comments below, okay? You don't see it, comment at me and I'll reply back to you, okay? Some of you are probably going to ask where I got this hat from. It's from Shein.com, Shein.com, okay? The company is in China, so it might take a while to get to you. All right. Um, yeah, let's get right into it. So, chosen ones, when you're the chosen one, you're gonna have people trying to literally challenge you. They're intimidated by you because of your wisdom and they don't understand. You can't get your wisdom from a book, okay? Wisdom comes with experience, wisdom comes from the creator. You get these downloads, you're going through these things. That's why you're 20, 30, 40, and you're being called grandpa, grandma, auntie, uncle, because you always had that wisdom. You're probably the one that is like the mother or the father of your group of friends, or the auntie or uncle, okay? You just have this wisdom that you've earned. You've earned it through the experiences of your life, your traumatic childhood, and the fact that you overcame. You didn't become a psychopath or a narcissist or a killer or anything crazy like that. You overcame, and that's why you are the chosen one. You're the one who stands up for yourself. You question things. You question society. You question the law. You question the government. You question everything. You're not the child that just sat back and just listened to just any old thing. That you were respectful, but you didn't just take things just because an adult told you. Okay? You challenged everyone around you, and you still challenge everyone around you. You march to your own beat. You do not follow the masses. And this is going to ruffle people's feathers, okay? They're going to want to be like you. They're going to want to have your position as the chosen one without having to have did the work or even knowing your story. A lot of people be like, you think you better than me, you think you this, you think you smart, you think you, no, I'm just being myself. But a lot of times, because a lot of us don't look like what we've been through, or we're young, they're like, who are you? Who are you to know all of this? Okay, I'm the one with the degree. I'm the one with the master's degree. I'm the one with the husband or the wife. I'm the one with the children. How'd you become this wise? They're not understanding that you've been here multiple lifetimes. You have been sent here to break up all the crap in your bloodline because your grandmother or your grandfather or your mama or your daddy, they couldn't do it. So now you're here. You're the generational curse breaker. And people are gonna be pissed when they come across you. Also because chosen ones wear mirrors. When people are around us, we don't have to do anything. We reflect back to people the things that they need to work on. Our spirit, our energy, it just it makes people want to get their crap together. Okay, it convicts people's souls just to be in our presence. All right, that's just what it is. We're not doing anything to make people feel this way. We're just simply being, okay? So I have a lot of people um who literally will come straight out and be like, "You're not smarter than me." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I never said I was. I'm just who I am, okay?" Not understanding you cannot get wisdom from a book. And one thing about chosen ones, we're always in student mode, and that's how we even got to leadership. That's how we got to be the wise one, okay? because we always wanted to learn something else. God can't use people who aren't willing to learn and who aren't willing to sacrifice. That's the reason why we got chosen, because we knew how to have humility. We knew when to be humble and when not to be humble. Other people feel, oh, I got my degrees and I got this position and I'm this and I'm that. I got this kind of house, this kind of car. I'm all of that in society. They're stuck on society, not understanding we're light years ahead of them because we're more advanced than them spiritually. Spiritual advancement, it doesn't matter. A homeless person could be spiritually more advanced than you. And that's the thing about it, because of the programming in this realm that they teach you, if you're skinny, if you're rich, if you got a nice car, nice house, nice ass, nice tits, then that's it. You're good. You're the wealthiest person out there. You are good in the bedroom or whatever. That makes you automatically a better person than the next person. Not understanding where a person may be more, less attractive than you, but because they have spiritual advancement, spiritual strength level, they're on a different level than you spiritually, they can surpass you in success. If you are spiritually rich, you'll be able to unlock whatever systems is in this realm. Get it? Whatever's in the world, whatever's in the physical realm. And they're not going to teach you that. They don't want you to know that. That's how the governments and everything, that's how they're able to control the people, okay? They're working spiritual, so they're light years ahead of us. That's the reason why they're able to do what they're doing, because they can have that control from the spirit realm. Whatever happens in the spirit realm is going to reflect in the physical realm. All right? Remember that. And this is why opportunities and people and things come to you faster. You're able to manifest faster. When you're living right, you're on alignment, you're doing you're breaking your generational curses, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you can relax while everybody around you is like little worker bees, okay? We don't have to work hard, because why? We're the chosen ones. We're on alignment. And this is why people get pissed. People get pissed. They don't understand why they got the degrees, why they know these people. They got all these worldly connections. But here you come. You could be the poor girl, the poor boy. You ain't got no car. You taking the bus. You walk in a room and everybody's just enamored. Everybody want to talk to you and be around you. They don't get it. They don't understand that. So instead of saying, can you put me on? Can you teach me? Tell me how you got wise. Instead, they're going to try to devalue you. They're going to try to belittle you. Okay? They're going to try to take all their little physical worldly stuff and try to stomp you out. Okay? And sometimes it does get the best of us chosen ones, it makes us feel less than sometimes, if you're not spiritually strong, you don't have that confidence yet, chosen one. But you got to be able to understand they're not your soul group. They're not your soul tribe. They're not your soul group. And that's when you got to get away from them. Okay? Give you an example. I was seeing a guy, and out of nowhere one day he said, "You're not smarter than me, and I'll prove it to you." I laughed so hard. We were on the phone. I was cracking up. I laughed basically in his face. And I said, the fact that you even have to say that lets me know you already know and think I am more intelligent than you. This guy was, he couldn't stand me. He liked me, but he couldn't stand me, okay? And that happened after a few days after I had went to his house, and his brother is more on a spiritual vibe and I'm on a spiritual vibe. And his brother and I were talking about being empaths and some spiritual things, and talking about entrepreneurship and all these different things that he's not even into. Instead, he could have been like, "Hey, can you put me on what y'all talking about over there?" But instead, he turned the volume up on the TV to try to shut us up, because he couldn't even keep up with the conversation. And, one thing I love about chosen ones, we're always willing to be a student. We're the type of people that if we don't know something, we'll be like, oh, no, I don't know that. What's up? Tell me, put me on. And we'll write that down. We'll go home, go on YouTube, we'll go on Google or get a book and we'll research that. That's how we store up all this information, all right? But yeah, you're gonna have people who are gonna want to test your intelligence, gonna want to devalue you because they know there's something different about you. This guy, he knew. I remember he said to me one day also, he said, "Are you psychic?" I said, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Because every time I'm speaking of you or thinking of you, or I drive past your house and I didn't tell you about to drive past your house, you contact me." And I said, "Oh yeah, I feel energy. I'm not a psychic, but I feel energy. I know when people are talking about me. I know when people are thinking of me, and I know when people are near me." He said, "It's so scary. Every time I drive near your house, you text me or you call me. Or if I'm talking about you, you call me, you text me." I said, it is what it is. So he be like, "There's something odd about you." Okay, yeah. So a lot of chosen ones, you do have you pick up on energy, and that you need that. We need these extra spiritual gifts because we're doing extra spiritual work. If you work for God, you gotta have your infinity stones, right? You need these extra gifts. So people who aren't the chosen one, a lot of them don't have these gifts because they don't need them. They don't need it. There's sometimes people, well, how come they blessed and they got this and that? Maybe they need it. There might be somebody who got one kid and they got an apartment, but they feel they need a house. But Susan got 5 kids. What you need a house for? You got one kid. You feel me? God gave Susan a house because she got 5, 6 kids. You see, it's like people are always going to be comparing their blessings to your blessings, not understanding that you are light years ahead of them in the spirit realm. Because we were brought up in school and taught that, oh, if you get degrees, if you get this, you get that, then yeah, you become powerful and you all that in the physical realm. But they're not realizing that if you get all of that, plus you got your spiritual game on lock, you unstoppable. And this is why there's people who can have less than you, but when they walk in the room, everyone freezes because it's the spiritual gift that they have, the spiritual godly light on them. And that's what we got, chosen ones. And that's not, listen, that ain't our problem. That's their problem if they want to be jealous. But you're going to have people who don't want to acknowledge you, who want to challenge you. You're going to prove to me that you're not smarter than me. You're going to get a lot of that. And you're going to get people who just don't want to give you that acknowledgement that you put them on to something. And it could be something so small. They don't even want to acknowledge that they're around you. You know why? Because they don't want other people to know they're jacking your style. So there are people who will hang out with you, be around you, jack your information, the way you look, the way you speak, the way you walk, the way you talk, the little mannerisms that you do, the places you go. They only around you to steal your whole identity, then go back and hang out with other people and make it seem like that's all them. Okay? And it's not just narcissists that do that. All right, it's not just narcissists. It's like a love-hate thing with you. They admire you, but at the same time they can't stand you that you have these particular gifts or swag or wisdom that they wish they had for themselves. So instead, they're going to pretend they got it. They're going to pretend they got the wisdom. They're going to pretend like they got the swag or they have the lifestyle, right? Let me give you an example. So, I had invited this girl to my birthday party. And it's crazy because it's small things like this that people it goes unnoticed, okay? But you got to pay attention to the details with people. So I invited this girl to my birthday party, right? and she showed up. It was birthday. It was like a birthday lounge, like a restaurant, a birthday lounge, a birthday, a dinner, a restaurant slash lounge for my birthday. That's what I wanted to say. And I invited her, and she came. She didn't order no food, so everyone was looking at her like that's weird. She didn't want to order food because she didn't want to pay towards the bill. Okay, why are you here? Why did you come? It doesn't make any sense just to be in my presence. This is what they do. So she comes to the birthday dinner. She sits there, and then she orders a bottle of wine or champagne, and was like, "Oh, this is for you." I was just like, "I'm drinking tequila. I'm not drinking no champagne, no wine on my birthday. I'm drinking some tequila, and plus I have a bottle of champagne at my hotel room that I'll probably kill off later. Like I'm drinking tequila tonight." So she drank the whole bottle of wine by herself. And I noticed, on Instagram, these type of things, this is today. Everybody's on social media. But like I always say, social media will tell you the where people are psychologically. Okay. So I noticed she was posting um videos and photos like she's at this restaurant. And when she's posting, she's like saying insulting things about the restaurant that we're at. Oh, the service sucks here. The only thing good here is these dancers. These are my little private dancers. Keep in mind it was a Nigerian restaurant and they have dancers that work there. There's not like strippers, but they do, Nigerian dances and stuff like that. And this is what she's writing in her story. And I'm half intoxicated, but I'm noticing what she's posting, and I'm like, that's very rude and weird. How does someone come to your birthday dinner? They know that you follow them, and they're posting in their story on Instagram that, oh, the restaurant you picked is trash, and oh, it's not all that, and this and that. Keep in mind the restaurant was very nice. The service wasn't all that because most black business customer service is not the best. I'm sorry, I gotta be honest here. But they had dancers, they had great hookah, and we got a lot of free stuff too. They gave us free shots, they gave me free hookah. The food was good, the music was great, the entertainment was great. So I would give it like 9 out of 10. So she was making it seem like we were at this trashy you know, restaurant lounge, and that she was having like a horrible time. And I'm like, that's strange. So she came back with me to my hotel. We went to sleep or whatever the case is. The next day I'm going to the spa. And the spa was in Jersey. So I said, well, I'm going to the spa. I already bought my ticket to get in. So she said, oh, how much is it? I said, it was $100. She was just like, oh, I really want to go to the spa. I've never heard of this spa before. Can I please come with you? It was just like, yeah, if you got money to get in, that's fine. And I'll pay for the Uber because I was going to pay for the Uber anyway. So we go to the spa. And again, the next day, she's in her stories. Keep in mind, we took photos together. It's on my actual birthday. And I noticed that she is in her stories and she's just like, oh yeah, I'm having like a regular spa day. I love this place. It's one of my favorite places to go to just relax. You have to pamper yourself. And I'm just like, what? Like this girl's never been to this spa. And this is what they'll do. Like she did not even post one photo of me and said, happy birthday, Angie, or anything. This is what they'll do. They literally come in, they take notes, they try to hijack your lifestyle and try to make it seem like your lifestyle is what they always do. And the next month was her birthday because she's a Virgo, and she texted me a photo. She was like, hey, no, actually, she didn't say hey. She didn't say hey. She sent a photo of her at the same spa that I went to for my birthday. And you know what that is? I really is like, see, I'm just as good as you. I'm here for my birthday too. And I know like some even fellas who are going to watch this, I know guys do this too. They'll do that. Maybe it's that cut, or maybe it's that chick that you was trying to get, or Maybe it was that car that you was looking at. He went and upgraded and got the 2023. Or people do this. And if they're doing that, they're not your soul tribe. Because when they're doing this, they're showing you, I know you're better than me. And now I got to show you and prove to you. You should be showing and proving to yourself, not to people who are around you. Okay? Those people should make you want to level up. But those people don't level up. They try to hijack your whole swag, your whole lifestyle, your wisdom, talk like you, walk like you, all of that, right? It's weird, it's creepy, it's annoying when it happens because you be like, dang, I thought this person was cool. I wanted to be friends with them. But no, they're not your tribe, because chosen ones, we get inspired by people, whether we watch them on YouTube or see them on television or movies. Like, we study their life, but not in a sense of trying to be them. We only apply it to who we are already, okay? But these people literally try to hijack our life. And I've seen people do it on YouTube. I posted things before and saw other YouTubers in the same exact day post a video word from word, like copying what I said, what I was doing in the video. Like, it's very scary. People will do this, okay? So chosen one, prepare. You're gonna have some copycatters, biters. You're gonna have people who try to hijack your life, okay? But it's like a you can confront them if you want to, but it's basically a compliment and an insult. But they're not your soul group, and I will move out their way. All right. This comes with being the chosen one. So you know you're gonna attract genuine people, but you also are gonna have people who literally are gonna try to be your little mini me. All right. Don't forget to donate if you want me to continue to do these amazing videos, and don't forget to book your phone session with me. All that information is always in the description bar or in the comment section. All right. Peace and light. Love and light. Peace and love.